So there's really an element of proactive learning in there, not just having ideas spoon-fed to you, but going out and seeking them. So
Yeah.
I think that's quite a counterintuitive way of approaching education, going out and seeking ideas. And
Yeah.
I would imagine that's probably something that most people have to change their mind on. Were there any beliefs that you had to change your mind on in order to become the person that you are today?
The big one that changed the way that I work, and specifically the way that I work in innovation and startups, is that the belief was that you should be in your own bubble and work really hard in your own bubble and wait until something is perfect to get feedback on it, because that has never served me. And it was one that I had to learn very early on to discard before it hurt me or my career. My current belief is that feedback is crucial. One of the best things that you can do for yourself or for your professional life, and that any feedback, positive, negative, constructive, will make your product, your company, yourself even better.
So let's talk about feedback in a little bit more detail then. So if someone isn't getting regular feedback on their work in their career, what damage does that potentially do?
I think it genuinely slows people down, and it also creates missed opportunities where they just don't have to be. Most people can see you, your product, the market, what you're doing really clearly. It's external to them. It's not their baby. They don't care as much about it. And so their feedback can help you by giving you so many different perspectives that you can then incorporate into your own strategies. And it prevents you from missing those opportunities where if you had just seen that one thing a few months earlier, a year earlier, you would have been 10 years ahead of where you are now.
So you talked about this idea of positive engagement or learning how to make sure that people are contributing when you're in a group discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Walk us through that playbook. So if you're leading a meeting with your team, let's say, how do you facilitate that to make sure everyone's positively contributing?
What I've learned from my dad and from personal experience is that the less you speak in a meeting like that, the better. I think a lot of folks feel like if they're not doing something actively, then it's actually a problem. But what I've seen in group meetings where you want everyone to be contributing, asking a question and then just stepping back and letting hopefully the genius that's in the room, these incredible people that you've chosen to work with shine, is the answer to 9 out of 10 problems. Sometimes things will get off the rails, and then it's just another like pointed question or just a question that will get everyone back focusing on what everyone actually does care about, will help. But truly, just letting people shine is the way to go.